and welcome to On the Table on Krystaltv. I am Alko Gizel Chidera. With me here is
Daniel Da Silva.
And I am Julius Ojesomi.
On the table today we have the following headlines. From Punch newspaper I have police shun call as gunmen attack students' lodge, rob its POS. Man uses toy to lure and kidnap 4-year-old in Rivers. CBN decries rising Naira abuse. Then from Premium Times I have Nigerian shot dead in South Africa.
Alright, from Ninja.com, I have 9 bodies from Otedola Bridge fire successfully matched to the families. Then President Buhari stands the chance to get 50 million votes from Kano, says Ganduje.
Okay, with me on The Nation, I have gunman kills Somali journalist in Mogadishu. I have Oshopol, INEC to release candidates' names on Monday. And on the Vanguard newspaper, I have Kwankwaso's defection wreak no havoc to APC, Governor Ganduje again. And I have I will be bigger than Wizkid or Davido in 1 year, lax.
We go on a break, and when we come back, we go down into the details of the headline. Welcome back to On the Table on Krystaltv. Police shun call as gunmen attack students' lodge, rob its POS. Students of the University of Port Harcourt, Rivers State, residents in a lodge in the Alakehia area of the state, have yet to get over the shock resulting from a robbery attack on the facility. The students were jolted on Thursday with about 30 assailants reportedly armed with cutlasses and guns storming the lodge around 2 a.m. in the morning. Saturday Punch learned that the robbers went round to the POS, forcing students who did not have cash to use their ATM machine cards to do credit transfers.
Alright, 9 bodies have been recovered from Otedola Bridge. Fire successfully matched, and they were finally successfully matched to their families for proper burial ceremony. The Lagos State Governor Akinwumi Ambode has commented on this. President Buhari stands the chance to get 5 million votes from Kano State, says Ganduje in a senatorial meeting.
Okay, with me I have why I'm pained by Kebbi flood disaster, President Buhari. And then this news is making the headlines again on Vanguard. It says that another 42-year-old Nigerian killed in South Africa. Okay, and lastly, I have with me how Kwankwaso's defection from APC shook Kano.
Alright guys, let's talk about this robbery attack in Rivers State. Like, who robs with POS machine? Like, what's going on in Nigeria? I really don't know what to say about this, and I really feel for the robbery victims, because I've been a victim of robbery before and it was really not funny.
Vanguard says that these people robbed with POS, and this is very bizarre. How would it be possible, since we know that our banks give us a BVN number?
And the annoying thing is that the police did not even answer.
It's possible.
So what's the essence of the BVN pin?
No, to withdraw from POS, you don't need your BVN, right?
Yeah, you
so
don't need it. You just
it's
need
possible.
to type your
the gunman will just come, the gun at your neck, and give us your pin. You have no other choice.
That's really bad. Then CBN decries rising Naira abuse. The CBN of the Central Bank of Nigeria has decried the growing abuse of the Naira through squeezing, selling, spraying and matching on foot while dancing at public functions, as well as hoarding by some citizens. The CBN governor, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, warned that henceforth culprits caught in any of the acts will be liable to 6 months imprisonment or a fine of 50,000 naira or both, in accordance with the CBN Act of 2007. I really don't want to believe this. Maybe it's Nigeria, I don't know.
Yeah,
I really
such
don't
could
want to
happen
believe this.
in a country where democracy is not valued anymore, and the so-called Republican government, or shall I say, it has become something else.
Daniel, please be careful. Well, I don't know, but
I think there's now 8 speech in Nigeria, so you have to be very, very careful. Okay, with me again. I want us to look at this deflection of a thing by our so-called senators.
yeah.
I have the news here with me. Everything about Ikremadu, about Kwakonso. What do you guys think? I think
I don't know. Nigeria is just. I don't want to say. I don't know. They have turned Nigeria to a playground. That's just the thing.
And
I really don't
again,
want to say that.
the deputy senate president here is saying that the federal government is intimidating the senators trying to defect. So I feel they should be free to do anything they want to do.
Yeah, they should be free, but they shouldn't
There-
turn
there
everything
should
to a
be-
playground. There should be like.
There should be
I
separation
really don't
of
want
power.
to know.
Of course,
I
Nigerian
don't-
politics is a playground. These people defected from PDP to APC last year.
All right. We go on a break, and when we come back, we continue with the details of the news. Welcome back to On the Table on Krystaltv. From Premium Times, we have a news: Nigerian shot dead in South Africa. Like the last time we had a news production, we had a similar case, and this is another person. His name is Chibuzo Wankwo from Enugu State, and the surprising thing is that most of these people are Igbos. Like, this is what do Nigerians say in South Africa? Like, I rather stay in the poorest state in Nigeria than to go to South Africa and get killed.
You know, Giselle, I feel it's not just about the Igbo tribe. It's general. You know, looking at, from my point of view, looking at what is going on in Nigeria, you know, a lot of people see to it that they get a place outside Nigeria as a place to stay.
So you should now get slaughtered because you want to leave Nigeria by all means.
No,
Guys,
actually,
you are not looking it from here. You know, I think the last time I said something about what is Nigerian government doing about this. This is our citizen, for crying out loud. Okay, let's take for instance someone should be killed in Nigeria and the person happens to be a citizen of the United States of America. Just let's look at how the US government is going to take it.
Yeah, it's not really going to be funny.
I still take the position that I don't really blame those who find their way out of Nigeria.
There are green pastures in Nigeria, and if you want to go to a country outside, it should be a make sense country. I really don't
for crying out loud, South Africa is a make sense country.
Make sense country.
Yes.
This is the I don't even know the number.
When you work in Nigeria, you have to start calling, and you have to start pressurizing them to pay you
stays
your
in
money
Nigeria. There's so many.
But when you go abroad,
they
they give you your money immediately. You are done.
They give him immediately. So okay, where will the money take him now to be used for a burial? And his Igbo's extravagant burials.
I also have here on Ninja.com, still on Ninja.com. President Buhari vows to distribute projects evenly to all 36 states. I think. This is another camouflage for next year election. You see, all these promises,
Nigeria.
We have been talking about change. Now, I have seen the change. I don't know if you've seen the change.
Yeah, I've seen the change. The change is really, really obvious. It's really showing on my body.
Okay,
I've not seen any change.
Buhari, let me read further a little bit. Muhammad Buhari says no part of the country will suffer neglect owing to geographical location or political considerations. No part of the country will suffer. That is so direct. Does that mean he will actually make that happen if we vote for him?
Has he done anything about the Fulani headsmen?
Boko Haram,
so many things.
Well, it's relative. You know, some people in Buhari circle tell you the president is working. As a matter of fact, I think last week I was watching the vice president's speech during Asiwaju Tinubu's I think birthday or so, and he was analyzing everything Buhari's government has been doing. And I was like, seriously, in this same country, is this happening?
And
it's not happening.
You know, they just say it to the camera.
Well,
but it doesn't actually. It's actually not effective. It's actually not done. It's not actualized.
May God help us. Man uses toy to lure and kidnap 4-year-old in River State. The little boy's parents went for a burial, and he lured, I don't know, parents should teach their children. At least when I was a little girl, I was told that if I'm given such a thing, I should say no, my mommy will beat me and all that. Well, how can a toy, not even biscuit or sweets, and now the guy is still nowhere to be found?
You know, things have changed, Chidera. Things have really changed because then we had a lot of moral upbringing, but now today even our kids tend to know more than the.
Yeah, they are wiser.
Actually, they know more than the parents.
I feel it should be the parents' fault, because you should be responsible
for a
for,
burial.
you should
You might have left
no
him with
matter where you
somebody.
are, you should be responsible for the proper, can I put it, protection of your children. How would you take your child, very young boy for that matter, somewhere, and then you leave him to be wondering about? That's very wrong.
Alright, so we'll go on a break, and when we come back, we'll read the headlines for today. Welcome back to On the Table on Crystal TV. Back to the headlines of today again. From Punch newspaper, police shun call as gunmen attack students' lodge, rob its POS. CBN decries devaluation of Naira. Man uses toy to lure kidnapped 4-year-old in Rivers. Another Nigerian shot dead in South Africa.
Alright, from Ninja.com, we have 9 bodies from Otedola Bridge. Fire successfully marched to their families. President Buhari stands the chance to get 5 million votes from Kano State. Ganduje says so.
Okay, from the Vanguard newspaper, I have Tambuwa will leave APC for presidential ambition, says Amechi. And then I have how Kwaso's defection shook Kanu. Okay, from the Nation newspaper, I have gunmen kills Somali journalist in Mogadishu. And then I have Oshemole, party chair on mission to steady APC's ship.
That will be all for today. I am Awuku Gizel Chidera.
I am Daniel Da Silva.
And then I remain Julius Ojesomi.
See you again next week. Don't forget to follow Krystaltv's page on Instagram and on YouTube.